Hey, are you okay?
Do you copy? Over. Please respond. You better not be dead, man. Over.
He is. He's dead.
Oh, shit. I had a good feeling about him. You kill him?
What? No. Absolutely not. Why would... Listen, you have to make a call. I need help.
Sure, we all need help around here.
This isn't funny. Call someone, please.
Oh, boy. Let me be the first to officially welcome you to the end. The uncivilization.
What are you on about?
We're in a shitstorm, brother. And the forecast ain't about to change anytime soon. Society has imploded, and now it's every man for himself.
What? You're fucking crazy.
And you sound like my first wife. But I was prepared, and I survived. Listen, kid. Take a long, hard look at our friend. That's gonna be you, very soon. Unless you get your shit together and find a way to survive. You copy that?
What do I do?
Well, you can start by checking the poor bastard for supplies. He won't be needing them anymore.
Yes. He's got a gun. It's empty. It's fucking empty. Fuck! What now?
You stay alive. Top priorities: avoid dehydration, avoid hunger, always be on the lookout for food and drink. And find a weapon that don't rely on ammo.
There's a house.
Yeah, it's probably been ransacked already. But if you're lucky, you might find something useful. You got two choices. Option one, stay near the coast and stock up on supplies. But be warned, there's a lot of activity in those parts, and you might bump into hostiles.
And option two?
Head inland ASAP. But get lost out here without supplies and, well, you're fucked.
Can't believe this is happening.
And a word of advice, be wary of built-up areas. Sure, there's more to loot, but other survivors will flock to them like flies to shit.
So, like, risk versus reward.
Yeah, with the emphasis on risk.
Okay. I'm here. Heading inside.
Keep an eye out for decent clothing. Weather around here can be unpredictable. Exposure is sure as hell a shitty way to go.
There's a crowbar.
That should do the job. You won't find much ammo around here, so melee weapons is usually the way to go. Quieter, too.
Do you think I'll have to... What the fuck was that?
What was what?
There's a really creepy sound coming from the back room.
Oh, fuck. I would advise a retreat.
Oh, shit!
If you can hear me, go for the head! If you ain't dead...
Fucker!
Please...
Come on!
Please respond. Damn. Well, it's nice knowing you, kid.
Piece of shit! What the fuck was that?
Thought I lost you there, son. Meet the infected. Majority population of Chernarus. Best to avoid in the future.
Fuck. I'm bleeding. I'm fucking bleeding.
All right. Keep your panties on, Dorothy. Just gotta patch yourself up quickly. You got a bandage?
No.
Okay. Then find something sharp and tear your shirt into rags.
Where do I go now? What do I do?
Like I said, try and stay alive. You can navigate using signs and landmarks, and Chernarus has a lot of tourist trails. Oh, and if you're lucky enough to stumble upon a map...
Yeah? Do you copy?
5 people in it. All right, here we go. Alright. Sorry, anyone. I'm not very talkative. I've been sick. So, I had this freaking migraine. I haven't really been out of bed all day. Got work in the morning. So, trying to not die entirely. That's useful, at least. I think the sun's just now coming up, so. Oh. It's got 1 bullet. Don't need that. Alright, what do we got? Did it really chase me all the way from somewhere? Where are you at? Come on. Alright. See, I'm listening from it. Make sure I was alone. kinky. Why are some of these doors open? I want a better jacket. Oh, this'll help. Alright then. .380 12 gauge or 9 mil. This doesn't have a mag though. Why won't that close? Let's back this up. How many are there? I already have the shell in it. One bullet. Really? Rubber slugs? Go for the slugs, don't forget. Feeling like ass. Even my fucking character's sick. Hello? Hello, hello. Anybody in there? Hello? Hello? Radio check. 1 2 1 2. Can anyone hear me? Hello, is anyone out there? Radio check. Hello? Hello, hello, anybody in there? there anybody in there? Hello?
Choo-choo. I think it's funny. Choo-choo's yells at me every time I go in the kitchen.
Hello, is anybody on the radio? Well, 102.5 XPU. Is there anybody on the radio? All my shit's damaged. My raincoat's ruined. My pants are ruined. Can't take any of my clothes off or else I can't put them back on again. Can I repair this? No. Alright, I can fix it this way. Still badly damaged.
Arden. I sound like your character.
Sound like how I feel. There's gotta be a hospital out here, right? Big ass town. I've already been down here, okay. Bless you. Damn. Military tents. Hey, are these the barracks? same kind of building. Same building, floor plan, different place. I don't see anything up here. I'll find some more food, but I also need to find clothes. I keep forgetting. All my clothes at excuse me, all the clothes I have on are ruined. There you go. Damn it, he still got me. Well, that's kind of bad luck. Is that a hospital? It's ultimately where I want to go. It is. Front door's open. Good. Awesome. At least found the building I was looking for. Everything's badly damaged. Nothing, damn. It's got something, right? Why are there so many fucking zombies everywhere? Oh, real bullets. I don't have the brain power to focus on this game right now. Oh, I'm sorry. So I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna do something different. Something I don't have to focus too much on. Something a little slower pace. Let's play a little NFL. Today is Sunday, so you know it's a good thing.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
What do we have? Play Superstar. That's what I use.
It's week 11 of the NFL, and we've got the Vikings leader at quarterback. We'll see him sling it all over the yard in this one. It's the Vikings and the Cardinals, and it comes your way next.
All right.
Well, later tonight in November, snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. They have certainly got it rolling of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And it's simple. The more you win in the regular season.
What is my record here? Up to week 11. We've got 6 wins in a row.
So here's the Viking offense making their way out.
There's always one loss in there.
And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And wriggled down quickly just past the 40 at the 41. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. You look at this Arizona defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass, toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 14. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. A play action fake, they'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Mike Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you along the way, and they always talk about...
All right, let's move along.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his right. And this is caught by Williams. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. And that last throw right there putting him already already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000's a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays hot.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Looking to throw. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Vikings. Jordan Addison, 51 yards. And the Vikings are able to add on to that lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap.
He had the touchdown pass on that previous drive, number 25 for him on the year. And he'll look to keep it rolling, first down. On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Going right back to Akers. Stiff-armed him. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Throw to the right, hauled in by Addison. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on it.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
They'll look to throw again. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. He's got a man. It's his fullback. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A 5-yard touchdown catch as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have...
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had 3 touchdown passes in the game last week. He's already got 3 here in the first half alone as his guys start 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown, but incompletions on their first 2 throws, has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And how about the start so far, Charles? 3 first-half touchdown passes.
And that's how you generate excitement on a team.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Finding Hawkinson here on the out route. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. They'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
That's down the field for Jefferson. It's caught inside the 25. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much.
237
The NFL season going to be about 2/3 complete after this weekend, so lots to get to as we check out what's going on here in Week 11. We'll start our tour out in the City of Angels, Los Angeles, and it's the Rams who have the lead in the second quarter. Cooper Kupp, over 100 yards receiving and a touchdown catch as well. From there, we'll jet east to Philly to check on the Eagles at home at the Link. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Green Bay Packers. Jordan Love leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Lastly, let's check in on our nation's capital to see what's happening with the Washington Commanders at home at FedEx Field. And they were winners in that one as they take care of the visiting Chicago Bears. Brian Robinson, a touchdown run in the victory.
So here are the Vikings to take over. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now beginning this drive 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. He'll buy some time right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. They bring the safety on the blitz and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. They'll set up to throw. And he's got this to Jefferson. And now we're going to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. They need 2. Here's third down. He'll look to throw. They're going for Jefferson downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And now out comes Minnesota. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They go play action here on first down. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24. And he's over 100 yards yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
He's airing it out for Williams. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big connection on that one. 41 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Akers is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Only a yard.
They're not letting the guy run anywhere.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
Steps away to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over him. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Addison holds it in. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
He's airing it out for Williams. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for Minnesota.
That was pretty.
41 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Mike Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Vikings are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully. That one looks like he'll throw here. Williams brings it in.
Are you kidding me?
There he goes again. Touchdown, Vikings. Mike Williams, 75 yards. And the Vikings have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is...
It's Week 12 of the National Football League. And coming up, we'll see Justin Jefferson. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Vikings and the Texans. And it's coming right up on EA Sports.
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Houston Texans. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Texan ball club entering play here. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could
So here come the Vikings with a long field ahead of them. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses that have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got his sights set on another big game right here.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Well, they were backed up to start the drive, but how about that aggressiveness? Firing it downfield right away. Nice job there getting out towards what would have been their normal starting position.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The Vikings at 9-1 on the year, and they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl runners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrives.
The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
They'll roll him out right. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. 43 yards.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver. Find the nearest one and adhere yourself to him. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop. He knows where he's going. You do not.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Being chased out left. Going to throw deep for the end zone. There's Hawkinson in the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He was able to find T.J. Hawkinson with a touchdown connection on the previous drive. Now they start here 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. Oh, spinning away. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Willie Gay getting in there and picking up the sack.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Right side, it's the tight end, Hawkinson. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down.
Now that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean,
now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He's played a pretty clean 1st half. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this 1st half of play from our studios in Orlando. 2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. Able to break the tackle and get some breathing room before being brought down just outside the 5. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. Complete to Addison on the out route. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, wide open, complete. A big play there just before halftime. 47 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Touchdown! Jason Kabinda as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings would extend their lead here just before halftime. What a great drive that was. A long drive, sustained, well executed.
I love what we're seeing out of him here in year two, right? This young quarterback continues to evolve and grow. He's really the adage right now that John Wooden, the famous basketball coach, used to say. Be quick, but don't hurry. You can see that everything is happening for him, but he's not taking it at a pace that he can't sustain.
He's the first in the league to reach 30 touchdown passes this year. Did that on the last drive, and he starts here with a first down. Now Akers to start the third quarter on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard
is just
there, and
not
it's
doing
second
any
and
good.
11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11. They'll go again here with Akers. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 51 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Here is third down and 4. He'll drop to throw. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. That he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
Just for baseball, we call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a fourth down.
So here are the Vikings to take over. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very... They'll try and start this drive in the air. That is caught. It's Williams. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Looking to throw. Flush to his right. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Mike Williams from 4 yards out. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's an old reference there, folks. But, yeah, they've been the better of the two teams by far, and that's great complementary football right there. Defense gets the turnover, sets up the short field, and the
comes Minnesota.
Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football. You're up 3.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground, incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards there, a first down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one. Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
The Vikings on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. They'll set up to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers.
They'll run here with Akers.
They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down.
59 yards rushing for him now to this point. Akers again.
And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown.
Cam Akers, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a... Minnesota's offense takes over possession. And this team continues to stake its claim as Super Bowl favorites. They are now eyeing an 8th straight win as they begin this drive here in the fourth quarter.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory.
Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out. Finding Hawkinson here on the out route.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
A give up the middle to Akers.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 14-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset.
Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. They'll go with Akers here up the middle.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
I know we're in the era of wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football, and we just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day.
On the give, this is Akers.
A solid move on the run, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line, down at the 2. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense. They'll look to run with Akers.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
From back at the 3 now, this is 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Hey,
Alright, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. But I'm going to call it for a night. Hope you all stop again tomorrow. I should be doing this again. Don't know what I'll be playing, but glad if you stop again.